friends, it's time for our next STEM activity, and I like this one a lot. We are going to be making some boats out of aluminum foil. And I like this one because it's also a little bit of a challenge, like a competition. And I'll explain that in just a second. But first, for this activity, you will need pennies, aluminum foil, a large bowl, and water in that large bowl. So hopefully we have all of these things at home. If you don't have pennies and you just have some other coins too, that's totally fine. I just went through my coin jar and picked out all the pennies. All right, so I said that this was going to be kind of like a competition, like a challenge. You're going to build a boat made out of aluminum foil, and you're going to see how many of these pennies you can float in your boat without it sinking. So the first step is I need to get a large piece of aluminum foil, but I don't want it to be so big that it won't fit in my bowl. So a boat that can fit a lot of pennies, but will still fit in my bowl. So I'm going to start with a pretty big sheet of aluminum foil. I have more if I need to add to it. And I think I'm going to fold it in half. Now, if you have a different idea, go for it, because you're trying to make your boat hold the most pennies. And hopefully we can share some of our numbers and how you all did. I think I'm going to fold it in half again. And then I'm going to fold, I might fold it in half one more time. Hopefully that'll make it nice and strong. Then I'm going to fold up the edges so that my pennies will fit in there, but it won't let any water in. That's my goal, is to not have my boat sink. So I'm going to show you my boat, and we'll start putting it in the water and seeing how many pennies it will hold. So I have my bowl of water, my boat, and my pennies. So I'm going to keep count of how many pennies I put in my boat. So I'm putting my boat on the water. It's floating good to start, so that's great. But I'm going to see how many pennies can fit in my boat and it not take on water and start sinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might do them in groups of 5. I feel like I'm going to be counting a lot. So there's 5. Another group of 5. 10. 15. 20. My boat's moving a little bit, but it's not taking on water. 25, 30. I'm putting 5 pennies in every time. That's why I'm counting by 5s. 35, 40, 45, 50. I might have to go find some more pennies. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Oh no! Oh, well, it sunk at 80, so we know it could hold 75, so that's going to be your number to beat. I would love to hear an email, or you can comment on this video. Just let me know, how many pennies could your boat hold? Did you beat 75? And if it sinks at less than that, guess what? You can always get another piece of foil and try it again. Try to make some changes and see if you can make your boat the best boat. So, good luck, guys. Hey guys, I know I said that I would put the answer to yesterday's math question about the Oreos in today's STEM video, but it turned out to be a lot longer than I expected it to be. So I'm just gonna make it its own video, but the link is in the description for this STEM video. So the link is there, it's just its own video now because like I said, it was just too long.